Need to hear this if you're a rock music fan. All right, everyone, gather around because you absolutely need to know about this band. They are truly something special, hailing all the way from the vibrant streets of Dublin, Ireland. We're talking about Fontaines D.C, a name that's been buzzing on everyone's lips, and for very good reason, I tell you. These lads are redefining what it means to be a rock band in this day and age, bringing a raw, poetic energy that's simply captivating. They've got this incredible way of mixing gritty reality with soaring musical ambition, and honestly, it's a sound that just gets under your skin in the best possible way. You hear them once and you're hooked, mark my words. Now let's talk about how this brilliant group came to be. Fontaines D.C. first burst onto the scene, or rather, started brewing their unique musical storm back in 2014. Imagine that, over a decade of honing their craft. The band is made up of 5 incredibly talented individuals, the charismatic Brian Chatton on vocals, whose stage presence is just electric. Then you have Carlos O'Connell and Conor Curley weaving those intricate guitar lines, Conor Deegan III laying down the solid bass grooves, and Tom Cole anchoring it all with his powerful drumming. It's clear they share an incredible chemistry, a real brotherhood that translates into their tight, explosive performances. They are a proper gang, you see, a unit. Their musical style, oh, it's a fantastic blend. Critics often label them as post-punk, and you can definitely hear those influences, that driving rhythm and that slightly dark, introspective edge. But there's so much more to them. Think powerful, rhythmic guitar riffs that make you want to move, combined with Brian Chatton's distinctive, almost spoken word poetical lyricism. It's music that makes you think but also makes you feel deeply. They have this knack for creating soundscapes that are both raw and refined, urgent yet timeless. It's the kind of music that feels incredibly current, yet you know it will still sound amazing years from now. And you can really feel the heart of Dublin pulsing through their songs. Their hometown isn't just a backdrop, it's practically another member of the band. Their lyrics often paint vivid pictures of the city, its characters, its beauty and its struggles. This connection to their roots gives their music an authenticity that's hard to find. It's this honesty, this willingness to wear their hearts and their city on their sleeves, that truly resonates with fans all over the world. They're not just playing songs, they're telling stories, their stories, Dublin's stories. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant stuff. Section 2, The Sound of Romance. Before You I Just Forget arrives. Okay, hold on to your hats because Fontaines D.C. have blessed us with new music. Their 4th studio album is titled Romance, and let me tell you, the deluxe edition just dropped on April 16th, 2025. How exciting is that? The title itself, Romance, suggests a new chapter, perhaps a new depth to their already profound sound. Fans have been absolutely buzzing, waiting to hear what direction the Dublin lads would take next. Knowing these guys, it's bound to be something that pushes boundaries and gets everyone talking. It's always an event when Fontaines D.C. release new material, a real moment for music lovers everywhere, and this album is no exception. And speaking of new material, they've just debuted a brand new track. This is hot off the press, folks. During their final North American show at New York's iconic Hammerstein Ballroom on May 18th, 2025, they unleashed Before You I Just Forget. Can you imagine the excitement in that room? This incredible song is part of the deluxe edition of Romance. Guitarist Conor Curley described it as having a blown-out sound that apparently evolves with each listen. He also mentioned an incredible string part by Brian Chatton. Strings from Fontaines D.C. This sounds absolutely epic, a real sonic adventure. But wait, there's more magic on this deluxe edition of Romance. It's not just about Before You I Just Forget, as amazing as that sounds. The band has also included a stripped-back live version of their track Starburster. And get this, it incorporates elements of David Lynch's In Heaven, Lady in the Radiator song from the film. How cool and wonderfully weird is that? It just shows their incredible artistic range and their willingness to experiment, to draw from all sorts of cultural corners. It's this kind of creative fearlessness that makes them stand out from the crowd, truly. This new album, Romance, really feels like a significant step for the band. It's not just a collection of songs, it's a statement. The title itself hints at exploring new emotional territories, perhaps finding beauty in unexpected places, or delving into the complexities of human connection in their unique, poetic way. With tracks like Before You I Just Forget and the creative twists on Starburster, it's clear Fontaines D.C. are continuing to evolve, challenging themselves and their audience. Their sound is growing, becoming richer and more expansive, while still retaining that raw intensity that we all fell in love with. It's an exciting time to be a Fontaines D.C. fan, that's for sure. Section 3, across the pond, North America gets a taste of Fontaines D.C. energy. Now let's talk about their recent tour because wow, Fontaines D.C. absolutely stormed North America in May 2025. They brought their electrifying energy across the Atlantic, and let me tell you, the crowds went wild. It was a tour that many had been anticipating for ages, and the band did not disappoint. From city to city, they delivered performances that were raw, passionate, and utterly unforgettable. Reports were flooding in about the sheer intensity of their shows, the connection they forged with the audience each night. It's one thing to listen to their records, but seeing them live, that's a whole other experience, a truly visceral one. Their New York City residency at the Hammerstein Ballroom from May 16th to 18th was legendary. Imagine 3 nights of pure Fontaines D.C. power. The show on May 16th, for example, kicked off with the lush orchestral sounds of the song Romance, the title track of their new album, setting a grand and atmospheric tone. From there, it was just hit after hit of high-energy brilliance. Fans were singing along at the top of their lungs to anthems like Jackie Down the Line, Bug, and Here's the Thing. There was crowd surfing, there was moshing. Grian Chatton even stood on the speakers during the encore pure rock and roll theatre. And it wasn't just New York getting all the love. Over in Detroit on May 7th, they played the Fillmore. The demand was so high they had to move the show from St. Andrew's Hall to this bigger venue. That tells you something, doesn't it? The fantastic English duo Jadoo Heart opened for them, warming up the crowd perfectly. Then, the main event, a dramatic curtain drop revealed a giant replica of the crying heart from the Romance album cover. What a visual. They launched into the title track Romance, and the Detroit crowd was treated to powerful renditions of Big Nabokov and Boys in the Better Land, among others. The energy was palpable. The entire USA leg of their tour, which has now concluded, was a massive success. It wasn't just about playing songs, it was about creating moments. The fan interactions were incredible, with sing-alongs that probably shook the foundations of every venue they played. This tour really solidified their status as a global force in music. They connected with American audiences on a deep level, proving that their music, born from the streets of Dublin, speaks a universal language of passion, poetry, and raw, unadulterated rock energy. They came, they saw, they conquered, and they left North America wanting more. Section 4. The world is calling Romance goes global, but the party doesn't stop there. Oh no, fresh off their triumphant North American tour, Fontaines D.C. are embarking on a massive world tour to celebrate their deluxe album Romance. That's right, they're taking this incredible new music, including the brilliant Before You I Just Forget, to fans all across the globe. The energy from those US shows is just a taste of what's to come. Can you imagine the scenes, arenas and historic venues filled with people, all united by the powerful sound of this incredible Dublin band? It's a testament to their hard work and their undeniable talent that they're now commanding stages worldwide. They've got a packed schedule ahead with several headline shows planned across the UK and Europe. Get your calendars ready. They'll be hitting Belfast's Boucher Road playing fields, which is going to be massive, especially with Kneecap supporting. Then there's Finsbury Park in London, a legendary spot, and Wythenshawe Park in Manchester. These are huge outdoor shows, perfect for the band's expansive sound. And that's not all. They'll also be making their way to Ireland, of course, for what will surely be emotional homecoming gigs, plus Spain and Italy are on the itinerary too. The Romance is spreading far and wide, and through all this global success, their connection to Dublin remains as strong as ever. It's the heart and soul of their music, the wellspring of their poetic inspiration. You can hear it in Grian's lyrics, in the mood of their melodies, in the very attitude they bring to the stage. They are, in many ways, cultural ambassadors for their city, sharing its unique spirit with the world. This authenticity is a huge part of their appeal. They haven't forgotten where they came from, and that deep-rooted identity makes their music resonate even more powerfully with people from all walks of life, everywhere. So what's next for Fontaines D.C.? Well, the sky's the limit, isn't it? With Romance captivating listeners and their live shows earning rave reviews, they are undeniably one of the most exciting bands on the planet right now. Their blend of post-punk grit, poetic lyricism, and sheer unadulterated stage presence is a potent combination. As they take Romance and tracks like Before You, I Just Forget to more and more corners of the globe, their star is only set to rise further. Keep an eye on these lads from Dublin. They're creating something truly special, something lasting. It's a thrilling journey, and we're all lucky to be along for the ride. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Im Called Tom for more amazing content. See you next time.